Good morning, everyone. Hello, and thank you for joining me this morning. It is day 29 of 30 days of Bible verses. I appreciate you taking the time to get up early and join me and share a verse or two and some discussion. So thank you for that. Today I'm going to be reading from Revelation chapter 3, verses 20 and 21. First, as always, we are reading from Every Man's Bible, the New Living Translation. It's a study Bible here, and there's some notes on this one I wanted to share before I get into the verse. So Revelation, it says, what is this book about? Revelation is an amazing and colorful picture of Jesus' triumph over every power of the devil. I kind of get the goosebumps reading that. It's just such a powerful statement. So Revelation 3, 20 and 21. It says, "Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in, and we will share a meal together as friends. Those who are victorious will sit with me on my throne, just as I was victorious and sat with my Father on his throne." So this is one of those verses. It's been speaking to me for the last several days. I can't even tell you how. The theme behind the verse, not the specific verse. It's a reminder that Jesus is standing at the door knocking. He's at the door of your destiny. He doesn't have to beg for anyone to follow him, but he's there inviting you to open the door and bring him in, or come through the door with him. Salvation isn't merely you saying, okay, well, hey, Jesus, get a foot in here. If you get your foot in, you can get inside my heart. That isn't how it works. It has to be total transformation. It's you rising up with your faith and fellowship with Jesus, and to know that he's inviting you by his side to rescue us, to rescue you, to rescue me, to rescue us. He's standing right now at the door waiting to walk with you. Sometimes you cannot see him because what'll happen is you'll go to open the door and the enemy is standing in the way of the door. So you may not be able to see where he's at, but you have to trust in faith. You know, that leads to a whole nother verse, a whole nother conversation that we sometimes have. We say we walk by faith, not by sight. So you have to have the faith that Jesus is standing at the door, even if someone is standing in the way. And know this, if you cannot see him, remember, the bigger your destiny, the bigger the enemies that will stand in your way. This is where your faith comes in. So, I'm going to read Revelation chapter 3, verse 20 and 21 one more time. "Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in and we'll share a meal together as friends. Those who are victorious will sit with me on my throne, just as I was victorious and sat with my Father on his throne." So sometimes it doesn't take him walking through the door. It takes you getting to the door to open it up and invite him in. You have big things ahead of you. We have big things ahead of us. So keep the faith. Do me a favor. If you're getting something out of these, please give it a thumbs up. Share the verse, share the video on your social media. I would sure appreciate that. If you have a verse that's impacting you, something that's speaking to you, share it in the sidebar, tag me in it, join with me in this. I'm putting the challenge out here now because I've said, hey, this was a challenge for me, and I've had some other people jump in. I would ask, share a verse for 30 days on your page. Tag me in it. Jump in and get out of your comfort zone. Share the faith. Spread the word. It's important to spread that positivity. So I appreciate everybody getting up and joining me at 6:15 Mountain Time. I'm on day 29 of 30. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And until we speak next, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon, everybody.